It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Gators will kick this deep to start us off. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40.
On the set. Easy. Kill. Cut
it. Here's the handoff. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the first possession. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quick throw to the left. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Breaks into open space. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. That's a strong stiff arm. After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Fletcher. Oh, there's the stiff arm.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Ready.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Important third down play coming up. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Sending the back in motion. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And the Canes pick up enough for a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Direct snap to the back. He gets loose. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Okay,
the Hurricanes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
42 Spider. 4 Yankee Blue. Yankee Blue.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield. It's Beck. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Second down and goal.
Ha! Ha! Cricket! Go!
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the buildup and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. What an electric play. Suddenly, they've moved into scoring position, down to the 24. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And they tack on the extra point. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Caught quickly. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Fletcher. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Back to throw. It's Speck. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And, Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you. Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
No huddle here for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
With the catch, it's Daniels. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a 1st down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side on that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Design quarterback run. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Trapped again in the pocket.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
The Gators will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. See if he can make something happen with the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Touchdown, Miami. A huge special teams score. A special teams touchdown, potential momentum-changing play in this game.
But that was just a thing of beauty to watch this return. The Gunners were flying down. He's able to avoid them, picks up a couple blocks, and then you could see him gaining momentum and confidence as he was getting downfield, eventually all the way to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. Caught near the goal line. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
They tack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. And the Gators have 1st and 10 here.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Has the first down and more. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Let's go.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. He keeps it on a design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gators.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. You talk about seizing some momentum.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Beck. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. And the Canes will crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He'll run out of bounds, but a crucial interception here in a tight game.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
That's caught. It's ball. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
He breaks free, and he picks up the first down before they... the ground. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Breaks free. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Let's go.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Hit as he released it. And the ball is picked off. Broken tackle still going.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field.
Green 25.
Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's out of bounds here on the return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. The shotgun handoff here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick pass. The catch is made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw. It's Beck. He lets it rip. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Look out. Room to run here. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Canes will try to keep this drive moving.
Let's go.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Miami.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
This should be the last play of the quarter.
Get set, get set.
Stop there for no gain, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down.
Slap. Bang.
Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
The Hurricanes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. Catch made on the right side. Now, he did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. And the Florida offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Under pressure, just lets it go. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. To the air. It's Lagway. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Can't connect in the long throw.